Yo, I'm Sean Vincent from Sacramento, California. I'm a great Nintendo gamer and I'm a Buster Move champ at Puzzle Bobble. So stay tuned for more of Twin Galaxies as long as you're able to play on.
The views expressed in the following show are for entertainment purposes only. They are not necessarily the views of Twin Galaxies, HD Films, Walter Day, me, or any other affiliates.
Special guest appearance.
Walter's in the studio tonight.
That's right.
It's so professional.
It was unprofessional.
No, it's so
It was so professional. Oh, we got black screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's like a Howard Stern show.
Welcome, everybody.
What's going on, you guys?
I'm going to settle on the screen. I'm Michael Soroka, sporting the Walter Day shirt.
I like
Ooh, look
it.
at it. He's squinting. I'm Michael Soroka. Nick Houselander. We're taking a chill
It's a
pill. Chill episode.
Chill episode.
Along with Glenn Updike. Hi, Glenn. He's in Twin Galaxies like 2. Playing Zelda again, right?
Yeah. It's the only thing I know how to play.
And we have Don Atreides joining us tonight in Twin Galaxies Live 3. I don't think you can see his face, but you can hear him. Hi, Don.
Just know that it's good. Just imagine Brad Pitt in your head. That's pretty much it.
Sweet.
Imagine all those Atreides playing the game away.
Okay.
We can just
Let
sing
me
all
say I'm a
night.
dreamer.
We could sing all night.
We could. I prefer it, actually.
Yeah, we're too laid back tonight. Settle on the
So I
screen.
brought up some John Lennon.
Yeah, we can
That's
just
definitely
start
laid
talking
back,
some
yeah.
baseball.
Lennon, a huge baseball fan.
Yes. Huge. Someone say baseball?
Settling on the screen is the commentary show about the Twin Galaxies database.
Yeah.
World record chasing, I guess, PSI, ESI, leaderboard stuff if you're at the website, but basically, or as Jace Hall, the current custodian of Twin Galaxies, puts it, the IMDb for video game players.
That's
That's
true.
what Twin Galaxies is. You form your own opinions. We do too. But we're here to talk about champions, stuff going on the website, other gaming stuff, all that good stuff. So, how are you, Glenn?
I'm doing fine. How about you guys? Did you
Doing
guys
pretty
go
well.
out and celebrate last night?
Yeah.
Walter did.
Well, yeah, I heard Walter had a hell of a time. He made some special soup, green soup, but it wasn't pea. So, no, I unfortunately did not. I worked late and then went home. So, it was, the type of St. Patrick's Day you have when you're in your mid-30s. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah, it was
plan
good.
on ever having one of those.
I hope you don't. What about you, Mike? What'd you do?
I went to sleep.
Did you, like me, not realize it was St. Patrick's Day?
I just couldn't go anywhere. So, stuck at home.
Oh, okay.
But I did get. Actually, you know what I did do yesterday?
What?
I did finish Fallout 4.
Oh.
Or the main story.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Just in
Yeah.
time
Were
for
you
the
drink-
DLC on Tuesday.
Yep.
How-
Yeah, I know.
how
I
was
didn't
it?
even realize that. Well, I like the game, which I know you won't like, but the story I was a little
That's
disappointed with the way it ended. It wasn't as.
No way. It wasn't
It
like
was-
it. Okay, what was more of a disappointment, 3 or this one?
Oh, this one. I thought 3 was good. I mean, that's
You thought
my
the
opinion.
ending was good?
Yeah, I thought 3 ending was good. Yeah.
Okay.
So did the
This
dog
one's
not
more
turn out to be your son?
The dog is not my son.
Damn, that's what I was hoping for. I thought the dog for sure was the son.
Oh, it mutated into something else?
Yeah, I kind of just thought like they'd, and because you've been with the dog for like 900 hours or whatever your playtime, by that time you'd be like, oh, that's so cool. The dog's my kid. Not really realizing how dumb that would be. But no, would that have been more satisfying than the actual ending? Though?
That would have been more satisfying.
Okay.
I found out
I
the
thought
dog.
that- I like
My
the
son
ending. I thought
muted
it
into
was-
the dog.
All of a sudden, at the end, the dog looks at you and goes, "Dad."
Sure.
Oh my god, I want that to be the ending now.
I bet somebody can mod
You
it
can mod it.
at the end.
If
We
you
need a
hear us,
mod.
please make the dog say the word dad or Sean, you said?
Father.
Father.
Yeah.
Father will work too.
And
One of those 3 words. Then
Maybe
we'll
have
play
one
it. I'll
like
ask
the-
Sarah.
The platform,
Hey,
and he's
see-
like, "You're not my father," and then he falls down the shaft.
If
Dog
you
said-
record the voice samples, Nick, I will do it for you.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll do whatever you need. I'll do all.
I think it would be funnier. I play Fallout with the subtitles just so I don't miss anything.
Oh,
I
you
think-
play the foreign version.
Yeah, I guess. I think it'd be funnier if it said,
Dubbing is for
it'd
losers.
still be the dog. It'd still be the dog trying to talk, or, not just a normal dog, just like a normal person.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, and by the end of it, by the end of the story, he can actually talk, but like barely. Like you couldn't understand him the whole. Like the dog's trying to talk the whole time.
You just don't realize that
I'm
he's
your
trying,
dad.
he's
I'm
trying to say human.
I'm Sean. And then at the end, I'm Sean. Oh, they hug and
Yeah, I want to see the dog hug like a person does. Like he just all of a sudden stands up
on
on his hind legs.
his
And
legs.
he's like, "Father." Oh my god! Why, you guys? Why didn't you do that? I feel like that was someone came up with that. It took them
Gotta
like
look-
5 minutes.
gotta look through the mods.
Oh my god! 'Cause that would be phenomenal.
I think the first mod I would make would be to add an Echo the Dolphin Easter egg.
I was just thinking the same thing. Does he like pop up from like a sewer grate or something?
Well, there's plenty of water.
Oh, was there?
Oh, he's got to
Oh,
be
okay.
mutated. He's got to be mutated. Echo.
Oh yeah.
There'd,
And
There would
Or
be
a
like a-
mutated dolphin that walks around the wasteland.
oh, maybe
think
is
about
your
think like a Dolphin Boy from the Trauma movies.
Make
There
me
you
That's true.
make me a mod that replaces dog meat with Echo.
He's just like "Ah." Oh, that'd be a seal, but whatever. I figure his flippers are way bigger because he's mutated
Oh.
at that point. But
So what did you think of it, Don? I know you were about to say something. We just kept going.
Oh no! I was going to ask, what faction did you go with?
I went with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that was a good. I like that. I thought it was a good ending. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of an inevitable end. I thought, but
Yeah, and that's the thing. A game guides you into one,
Yeah,
pretty
then
much the
that's-
same ending.
yeah. And actually, the one thing that I don't like about Fallout 4 that I like better about Fallout 3 is that in Fallout 4, everything seems more or less tied to one of the factions. And in Fallout 3, it's much more wastelandy, right? So you'll find a community that has nothing to do with anything else in Fallout
Yeah.
3, which I kind of like that better.
Yeah, like I didn't like Vegas because of that same reason too.
Right.
Is that
Yeah.
you kind of get in with one group and you're kind of stuck with them once you
Yeah,
kind of
tied
make
in
it.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
was that the second one?
That's
Or is
technically
that like the
3.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so technically there's been like 5 full games then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
there was-
technically 6 because of Fallout Tactics, which isn't
Yeah.
canon, but it was a good game.
Well,
though.
how about Brotherhood of Steel for PS2? I own that game. It's horrible.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of that.
You haven't? You know what was
Yeah.
crazy is I went to this used video game store in Madison, and this is probably 6-7 years ago. And I ran
Okay.
into that PS2 game, and at the time I had no idea that game was ever made. My friend was like, "Oh yeah, that was like the last game that this company ever did," and it.
Wow.
I did some research behind it. The guy that used to own Interplay made this company, and his games published games like Superman 64 and Earthworm Jim 3D. This Fallout game, like all the worst games. And this game plays like Champions of Norath on PS2. But it's really,
So-
really bad.
Yeah, it looks
You
like
get to
well,
buy it today.
So what you're
I don't
saying
know
is
how
that
much I
Alright,
bought it
it's-
for cheap. I don't know if it went up in price or not, but I
Yeah,
bought it for
apparently.
like
You,
how much
Amazon,
is
you
it
can
worth?
buy it for $30
Yeah.
used.
When
but
I
it's a
bought it,
crappy
was
game.
when I bought
it
it,
must
it was
be rare.
$12.
So you could go online and pay $30 for this garbage game.
That's how
Pretty
it
much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
Or
already
if you
beat
know
it for you
Glenn-
guys.
Should borrow it maybe.
You own it still, Glenn, right?
What's that?
You still own it, right?
Of course I do. I have never sold any of my games in my collection.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Nice, dude. Me either, man. I
So,
lose it, but
so that's what I did St. Patrick's Day.
yeah, cool. What'd you do, Glenn?
We'll just put it this way: I'm drinking water right now,
That's right.
and it's a Friday night.
When did St. Patrick's Day end for you?
Today.
Okay, I figured that. Yeah, like
That's good.
early today, or like not as early as you'd think today.
Probably when people were having breakfast.
Awesome.
So,
So
when,
it's still technically St. Patrick's Day in Glenn's
that's
world.
hilarious. Did you sleep?
Yeah, for a couple hours. It was good. Nice little nap.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome. So let's honor the few
You
champions.
know it's Monday, right, Glenn?
Huh?
You know it's Monday, right?
No, it's not. It's Friday, man.
It's
I'm not
Friday.
that
It's
bad.
not
I like that Glenn's a little defensive. No, it's not.
It's-
We're doing a show.
No.
Hold on.
I'm training for MGC, the upcoming event.
That's
Yes,
right.
which we will
right.
talk about in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But we're going to
First-
honor some champions
Scores!
from the select few world records from the past 2 weeks on the Twin Galaxy, verified by the Twin Galaxies
Yes.
database community, whatever you want to call it. These are just a select few. There's more, but these are the ones that, to be honest, I picked. So,
Yeah,
you
Well,
don't
that's
like them,
what normally
then tell me
happens.
what I should read off.
yeah.
So
if you want to
here-
get on, pay
All
like
mine.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Switcher. Boom.
It's one of these.
There we
Oh.
go. Congratulations to Martin Bushway of Round Rock, Texas. Fastest completion on Kirby's Dream Land, 16 minutes, 19 seconds.
Wow.
Nice job. Good, awesome gameplay. We saw that a few weeks ago. We read it, so we definitely want to show it going back and forth. Nice job, Martin. Martin's new.
Time code on the video.
Oh, yeah.
man.
He's got it down,
Oh,
man.
damn.
Good,
Nice.
supportable evidence.
Yeah, that's pretty
With
good.
the time
man.
clock. Nice job.
I mean, assuming the time code was very
Correct, yeah. Right, frames per second.
Exactly.
And it wasn't edited. Go ahead. Is it Nick? Yeah, it must be Nick.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, sorry, bud.
No, that's me,
congratulations.
isn't it?
Oh, is it the Czech Republic one,
Yep.
Glenn? Okay,
Yep.
so-
Sorry.
It's congratulations to Radek Pulsler from the Czech Republic on the PC H1Z1 Battle Royale most kills, shotgun only, regular server, solo, 27. Congratulations.
Nice job. That's the that game is pretty cool. And they play it every Thursday night here in Twin Galaxies, so it might have been a performance from them. I know a lot of people submitted for that, but that is the highest score so far
Damn.
for the H1Z1 shotgun only spot. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Shotgun only too. You know, can't run them over with the car, and
No.
it's a good kill streak. I like to call it.
Congratulations to the mosquitoes out there
Yeah.
for killing everyone with the H1Z1. So, we got the Greg Denevy, the bad guy from Tron, St. Peters, Missouri, on the Atari 2600 VCS Winter Games NTSC Speed Skating 23.4 minutes. What a long speed! No, 23.4 seconds.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Nice new world record on that. That game's, I think that world record's been up for, I think, more than 10 years. So nice job, Greg.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
quote
that's
me.
awesome. That's really-
Someone's in the chat just like, Mike's wrong. It's like 6 years.
no, that's an awesome score.
Yeah.
That's a really good score.
And of course he did it. He didn't, like, you know, when I submit something, I screw up,
Yeah.
even though it's been 10 seconds, I restart. He turned on the system, hit the switches, did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now he might have resetted it every single
That's
time,
true.
but I'm too lazy to do that.
No, that's the joy of our games is you get like 10 submissions in one. Only one of them's good, but
But the comedy,
the commentary.
is the best part.
It's all about the comedy, folks.
Oh, yeah, and I think actually, Hug DD is in the chat. He enjoys my Rock Band submissions because I try to put some color into it instead of
That's
just playing.
No.
Make it comical. Congratulations to Wesley Powell of Portland, Oregon. A new world record on Double Dragon 5 for the SNES, the Shadow Falls tournament mode, 731,800 points. Nice job. I don't know if that's his first or second world record, but congratulations to you. And
That was a good run. I saw that one.
What do we got going, Glenn? Glenn assess? Glenn?
Clown.
Oh,
Congratulations to
there-
Clay Karczewski from Maine, Wall Street, points 146,800.
Yes, another score by Clay. Doing awesome jobs.
is that like the movie Wall Street?
Yeah, from 1982.
They made. Oh, 1982. The movie was until like 87.
Yeah, well, they made the movie after the video.
Oh, I didn't know that was based off of. A
It's just
movie.
like Tron. It's based. It's like based on the game. Yeah.
That's wow. That's I take it back. There has been a couple. There's
That's
been one more good video game movie then. I did not
So,
realize that.
previous-
was
Previous to that game coming out, Wall Street in New York was actually called Martin Luther King Boulevard. They named it.
oh,
Yeah, it was
that's
afterward.
crazy.
That just crazy facts. People don't know
Dang.
that. It's true.
I did not know. Wow, you learn. See, you always learn stuff on this show.
This is
At least
It's an
I
history
do.
educational program.
Yeah. We could get on there.
You should.
This is me.
No, it's me, I think. Yeah, it's me.
It's Glenn. I'm after Glenn.
Okay, then go ahead.
I think, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no.
No, it's my turn.
No, you're before Glenn. It's Mike.
It's
Is it Mike? Okay.
Glenn's the
Mike,
technical
Nick, Glenn.
director. Doesn't matter.
I
We
think I was
could
supposed to-
both.
No, I think I was
It's
supposed
Nick.
to read Wall
It's Nick. It's
No,
Nick.
whatever. Oh, it's
I think
Nick?
you should all do it simultaneously.
because you read. I think I was supposed to read Wall Street. Or wait, did I read Wall Street?
No, Glenn did.
No, he. Oh, did he?
Yes.
Yes, just now.
Oh, okay, then it's me. I'm not
St.
even
Patrick's Day is
drinking.
not over for Nick.
I didn't even drink.
Yeah.
Okay, we got.
Just
Patrick's Day is every day.
Oh
for
my!
Nick.
Well, that's true. St. Patty's Day is every day for me. Okay, we got Kyle Nelson from Iowa, USA. Nintendo Entertainment System, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Tournament Fighters, 389,200 points. Congratulations, Kyle.
Yes.
We had,
Possibly
I had to
the worst
fight to
game
get
ever.
to read
That-
this, but. What's
You get
that?
points
What's
just
that?
for playing that game. It's a terrible game. Terrible.
Yeah, and it's worth a lot of money too.
It
I was
is.
gonna say I've never heard of it.
They made a version of the Super Nintendo also, which is much better. But it's basically
So-
imagine if Street Fighter was on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo. Right?
So
Like Street Fighter
it's a
the original-
Turtles game. It's a fighting game.
It's a fight.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
That's kind of crazy. I kind of want to play
It's
it.
no karate champ, that's for sure.
Right.
Dang.
It's like the
I
worst.
mean,
it's
not-
terrible.
No kidding. So it's worth. So what you're saying is it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
There's a
Congratulations.
pattern.
Congratulations to Brian Woodward of the United States of America on Rodland during the Olympics. He put down the score 713,600 points. That's a very puzzle fun game that I enjoyed during the Olympics. So congratulations to him to be a new world record on MAME. Awesome
That's-
job.
Conjured Entertainment, right?
Yep.
That's the name of the forums. I think so. Yeah. So that was a very impressive score.
Very fun game too.
It's an impressive beard too. That is
Yeah, I
a
know.
hell of a beard.
I know he's got the color. just
Incidentally,
straight.
if you guys did not watch the Olympics, the award ceremony, which you probably didn't, you should know that the enemy, there was a most annoying thing about any game, or it was basically worst, most difficult enemy, and the choice that everyone voted on was getting the extra life in Rodland, because if you get an extra life in Rodland, you have to watch like this like 60-second, ridiculously long. You have received an extra life. I mean, it's like this most ridiculous, time-consuming thing, and so everyone hated getting extra lives in the game just because it took like half the game to just read the stupid text. It was ridiculous.
Take a break.
It's
Yeah,
like
it was like you could literally get up and like go get a soda or something and come back, and it was still going.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's like the perfect.
and this was an
game for
arcade
it.
game, mind you. So you could literally like run to the bathroom and come back.
I mean, that actually kind of is nice.
Nice, yeah.
You get to go.
Yeah.
You earn yourself. You get a break. You know, sip a pop, soda pop,
Right.
have a smoke.
Yeah, have a smoke.
Like
slam.
a cigar should roll out of the arcade machine and just like
That would be great.
it's Miller
Oh, man.
time just comes out, right?
A match pops out automatically. You know,
And the funny thing about that is this is like such a children's game. It's so geared toward children. That'd be excellent.
yeah, but that's back then though. You were allowed to smoke back.
Right back then, yeah. Well, children
Arcade made for
is
smoke.
the legal age for smoking by then was 5, so it was
Yeah.
that would have been okay.
Yeah, and if you were 3, they didn't really card you. It was
Yeah,
just
it
like
was
you shouldn't be doing this.
But
Yeah.
whatever. All right, Glenn.
All right.
Awesome score.
It's like a Marlboro pacifier.
Oh, we have a buddy who did that. He converted a pacifier into a pipe or something. It was
Tobacco.
it was tobacco, not anything else, which really makes it dumber. I think. What's the score, Glenn?
We have Nicholas Mollica on the Nintendo Entertainment System Ice Climber NTSC points 2,977,760. Congratulations, monster score. Looks like he almost got the Mountain 50.
Yeah, congratulations for the Malika cocktail there, man. That is
Yeah.
a hell of a score.
Yep, that's that one's gone back quite a few times the past year since Twin Galaxies has been back up and running. I think this is like the 4th or 5th time we've read somebody else's name. Is the awesome part about this. So
I always
Yes,
found
I
that game
value for that. It's going through the roof.
yep. So
My stock in
we'll-
that game.
the
Yeah.
3 million coming up next week.
Yeah, and honestly, and this is we've talked about for whatever, not even just the PSI argument, but it's been brought up. This is one of those games that has definitely benefited
Yes.
from being
Transparent.
played and transparent, really, because all of a sudden it's like, oh, Ice Climber is like a popular game now because people
right,
are
yeah.
trying to one up each other, which is kind of cool, and that just happened naturally via the process of the site, which is kind of cool.
Yep. And then it creates the interest for competition.
Absolutely.
And creates the interest for competition, makes Ice Climber possibly fun for these people.
Which is cool.
which
'cause
is the purpose. you know.
Making that game fun for me is virtually impossible. Yeah.
And last but not least, congratulations to Mark Singleton of the United Kingdom. 335,710 points on Le Mans for the Commodore 64.
In PAL, too. That's
Yeah,
how you
well,
know it's
he beat the NTSC score. Now we could argue that's
look
easy.
at that.
Well, people could say it's easier to play in PAL because it's a slower frame rate, whatever. But he has the highest score on both, but he has the highest score on PAL, so
He's good to go.
it's good to go. So congratulations to Mark. I believe that is his first score
Oh.
for the Twin Galaxies database. So
Hey, congratulations,
awesome.
Mark. That's awesome.
Yeah, so welcome.
Nice.
A good slew of records this week. I know we got some in adjudication that I am really excited for.
Any sneak peeks?
Well, I'll say, well, there's some wings on the way,
oh.
so I'm happy for that.
They're waiting in the wings. If you
I don't
will.
know if we influenced it or not, but there is a virtual voice submission,
Oh, you told me about
which
that. man.
I'm very excited to announce on this score.
Right behind me.
And we tried to play that game. I
Yeah.
think we tried to play the pinball. We were trying to play pinball that night?
Gosh, I don't remember.
No,
That's-
this
it might
was
have
a
been
shoot
because
'em up. It was like
Was
a
it?
shoot 'em up game of some kind. Yeah.
Oh, we're playing a virtual shoot.
was
vertical
it
shoot.
Red Faction or Vertical something?
Vertical Force.
Vertical Force, yeah.
Yeah. So,
That sounds right.
I like it.
so I'm
That's a fun
excited
game.
for that. And there's a few others I seen in adjudication. I was hoping they would be cleared by the show.
Yeah. God, we're
2 weeks
dumb.
from
Why
now-
didn't we try to play pinball? That'd be so much easier of a game to play than
I know.
Vertical
Because we wanted to,
Force.
because we like playing vertical shooters.
That's true. But you're right. Actually, that's true.
I mean,
it's
we
more
like
a Galactic
we like
attack.
pinball too, but
We're not-
if it's not
I'm not
Golgar,
doing
then
yeah, there's really if it's not Go.
Golgar on the virtual board.
If it's not
Oh my
Gold-
god.
Gogar, then go home.
I agree.
Golgar.
It just sounds
3D.
like a good catchphrase. I don't. Yeah.
No,
Actually,
that's
I don't even know that game, but it just sounds like a great catchphrase.
Oh.
You can use that, but you owe me a nickel if you do.
yeah, definitely.
That's fine. I
So
don't
make it.
I don't mind paying out royalties.
No, we love doing that. Actually, that's kind of what we do here on Settle It on the Screen.
I pay royalties. So
Yeah.
those are select few world records. So if you want to submit your score or see how you would rank up against some older scores, even scores from the early 80s on some
Yeah.
of these systems, check out twingalaxies.com.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Hey, I got an Intellivision world record.
No kidding.
Yeah. Cubert.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
No one's better than Mike at Qbert.
Nope. Not even Glenn.
Oh boy. This again beat you at
Well,
Qbert.
it's a good way to segue because when did you beat me at Cubert last time, Glenn?
At the Midwest Gaming Classic, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. There's a segue into a black
Look
screen.
at that.
Look at that, and we still can. There we go.
There it is.
Midwest Gaming
Look at
Classic.
that.
There's other events, and maybe we should talk about them.
That way. That way. Yeah.
But Midwest Gaming Classic, April
8th through the 10th,
8th through the 10th, Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. That's not the actual city, but close enough. That's the
near
airport.
Milwaukee.
It's the airport we're coming in.
Exactly.
Because we're big shots, we're flying in instead of driving.
Taking the private jet.
Yep, the big old private Delta Airbus.
Delta's
320.
And they
letting
got
us
a
borrow.
valet.
Yeah, we got somebody
a
picking us up
valet.
at the airport. Yeah,
That's true.
Metro cars, Glendo or something.
Glendo.
I don't know.
That's cool. I like that. I've never heard that word before.
So why are we talking about this? Because it's the best classic gaming expo in our opinions. Pinball, as far as I can see, the
Yeah.
vendor tables are awesome. You will see a lot of your favorite. Well, first you'll see your favorite Twin Galaxies personalities.
Obviously. Well, I'll
and
be
Glenn. You will also see some YouTube personalities. They're
Oh.
normally there. I
Really?
see a few.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you guys know Gamester81.
Oh, okay.
He's normally there.
Is Jenna Marbles going to be there?
No,
No, okay.
no.
Oh, I was-
Video game.
Oh, video. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the Coleco Chameleon might be there.
Oh.
Yeah, the Kickstarter.
Oh, man, I want to play it so bad.
Me too. I hope it's there.
The new
but yeah.
Ghostbusters pinball table will be there.
Well, is
From
it actually
Stern.
ready to? I didn't know it was ready to go.
Like brand new?
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Brand new.
Sweet.
just in time for the movie. Coincidence? I think so.
I think so, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they had anything to do with it.
So go to MidwestGamingClassic.com, buy your tickets, find out where to stay at a hotel because the hotel is currently sold out. It'll be a lot of fun. We plan to broadcast April 9th,
Yes, Saturday night.
Saturday night at
Hopefully, what?
5 p.m. Eastern Time.
So 6 p.m. Central. No,
Yeah.
4 p.m. Central. right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I screwed this all up. 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
So 6 p.m.
I'm sorry.
Central. Okay.
Yes. 6 p.m. Central. The time will be there.
Okay.
6 p.m. at the Midwest Gaming Classic. I believe we'll be broadcasting. So make sure you
Very cool.
check us out on Facebook and we'll let you know. We should be streaming live here on Twin Galaxies
Mhm.
as well as the Settle on the Screen Twitch channel.
Nice.
If everything goes well. If it doesn't, we'll definitely bring you some footage and some interviews for some gamers and probably some Gogar gameplay because that's all I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kiss that machine when I see
Yeah.
it.
Maybe we'll show the Ghostbusters,
Handcuff myself.
and then we'll just
And then
follow
it's going
Glenn.
to eat you alive.
Oh, and that's totally fine because Golgar always wins.
Yep.
As the game says, when you lose your final ball, it says Golgar wins. At least that's what I hear.
This might not be a way.
Other people have told me that they don't know what I'm talking about, and they've never heard this, but that's what I hear.
So make sure you guys go.
You gotta go, seriously. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. I don't
Yeah.
care where you're from. If you're from out
Yeah.
east, you're from out
Look,
west, you're from down south.
I mean-
it's the best one in the country.
There's tournaments. There's Family Day. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There's Family Day.
You're gonna see literally every single video game system you've ever heard of.
Yeah, and they have.
I mean, that's not even an exaggeration.
and they have it all in one room.
Yeah, well, a lot in one room. There's
Oh yeah, there's some outside, but it's in the
and
same-
well, I mean, just in the hotel, to just walk around. I mean, they're literally. It's amazing. You really, you can't you can't walk anywhere without running into a system you've probably always wanted to play and have never seen before.
There's 2 arcade tournaments already listed. Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition arcade. We're not talking about no console. The actual arcade. Outrun on Sunday, it looks like. That would be something I would play if we would still be there Sunday. But
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, we won't.
We won't, but
If there's
Cubert on
anything else-
Saturday. I might add.
Yeah,
oh,
Cubert
On
on
like
Saturday,
Saturday.
you can settle it.
Hubert.
Mike's gonna win that one again.
Yep. What is it being played on though?
PS2.
Saturday, is it PS2?
I'm just kidding. I'm making that.
They
up.
2600. Yeah, it's on the 2600.
2600. But they say 2600 with a question mark.
Oh, was it because
Yeah.
there's a Cubert question mark? Is that why?
Maybe.
Trying to be cute?
I could actually try to go for that. I might win that.
Cute with a Q?
Oh, they're
Stacy
asking
might
how
win that.
far can you get with it on the 2600?
I don't know. I'm just good at the Intellivision version. So
I'm just good in general, so it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I know. You stand no chance, sir, on the 2600 version.
I probably don't. No, I'm really good with the phone.
What if you could use the Sega controller, though?
You mean Intellivision controller?
No, if you could use the Genesis controller
No,
on the
no.
Atari.
If I could use the Intellivision controller, that would
Really?
be
You would do
awesome.
better with the Intellivision controller than
It
the
has-
Genesis controller.
It has 12 directions.
So does Sega.
No, it doesn't. It's 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Good call.
And Intellivision was 16-bit too. You know
Was
that?
it?
Yes.
I did not know
It's
that.
16-bit. Yeah.
Why does it look like garbage, then?
Oh, last time I checked, it looks like God in a
I thought
bottle.
you were going to say it looks like beautiful garbage. God
well,
in a bottle. What is that?
So
Where's
you-
the bottle?
I don't know. Super Mario Speedrun Tanuki Suit on Sunday, Super Mario Kart Championship on
Oh.
Saturday, and of course
look
the
at that.
Midwest Tetra Classic on Saturday and Sunday, which they have pretty much every year.
Cool.
Are you going to participate in any of those, Glenn?
No, I don't like to do those because I like to walk around and have fun
That's true.
instead of be
Yeah, that's
tied up to tournaments all day.
kind of how I looked at it the one time.
I did that
for
the
the
first
mod-
couple years, and then the year that I didn't do it, I had more fun because I didn't spend
Yeah.
all my time tied to a game, and I could. Because I'm gonna I'm gonna be hanging out with you guys. I don't get to hang out with you guys very often. So
Yeah, that's true. Because last time I went, there was a new arcade driving game, and it was the
Yeah.
year where they had cash prizes, and then they couldn't give them out because of the legality of it.
Why? What was wrong with it?
Well, I don't know what the Wisconsin rules are. I don't know.
Oh, because
Glenn
it's
could-
gambling?
It's some type of
Right.
gambling,
Oh,
but
okay.
beforehand they were saying they were giving away prizes. But then by the time the event started, they had to stop, which I didn't know about.
I do remember you
Because
talking
I
about
was playing it and I was in the finals and I got second place and I got a certificate. I was like, oh, man,
Oh,
I
that's
coulda-
what that was about?
Yeah.
I never really looked into it.
I mean, it
'cause
was
just
fun. It was
didn't
fun
care,
playing
but-
in it, but I did get sick of it because it was head to head.
I do remember you having to constantly go do something.
Yeah, and that didn't make it fun. Now, if I got money,
Yeah.
oh yeah, then I wouldn't
Oh,
have cared.
okay.
But
You didn't like that great piece of paper?
no. But see, that's the thing is I played 2 years before at the Midwest Gaming Classic. I played a pinball slash. I played
Fighting game?
No, it was Pac-Man tournament.
Oh,
But you
okay.
played.
Oh, baby
You,
back
no, you didn't play Baby Pac-Man. You played Miss Pac-Man for 2 minutes, and then you played. I think there's a Pac-Man pinball for 2 minutes. You add the scores together.
Yeah.
I got third place on that, which was great because I won money and I only played 4 minutes.
Oh,
And I was like,
oh,
that's the
crap.
tournament I'm down about.
Heck yeah.
High score, one chance, highest score wins. Not all this head-to-head stuff, but
Oh, that's cool.
Mario Kart 8, Geometry Wars 3. So there's lots of tournaments there, and
cool.
we'll go one more.
Any cosplay?
We'll see.
yeah, there's always that.
You gonna dress up this year, Glenn?
No, those people scare me. Some of them.
So why don't you
Some
scare
of them
them?
are
Yeah.
pretty. Some of them are pretty rude too.
Really?
Like what? Yeah, like what? This has happened to me more than once. There, like I'll be getting a picture taken with a friend, and then like one of them will come up behind us and jump
Oh.
in the picture. And it's like,
That's
dude, I
true.
don't need my picture taken with Indiana Jones. Come on now.
Yeah, that's Is it similar to the ones at other conventions I've been to where they might look cool, but when some of them get up close, you're like, whoa, you can still shower. Like, you don't have to, like, just because you're dressing up like someone who doesn't shower doesn't mean you don't have to shower yourself. Never understood that about convention.
And then there's all the normal pinball tournaments by the World Pinball Player Rankings and by the IFPA going on Saturday and Sunday. There's a women's championship. There's a daily pinball championship. There's just pinball. Tag team. That's the one you and me should play in, but it's on Sunday.
Ooh.
Damn it. Or one person plays one side.
Oh, that would be one side of the controller?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
we've done that before.
Yeah, that would be better.
It's
on
it is a
Sunday.
challenge, to say the least.
Oh my God, there's
Oh my
lots.
God.
Oh my God.
Imagine us
Pinball
playing
tournament.
NHL 94 with the tag team.
Oh, that would be good at that.
We'd figure it out.
That would be fine, but
That would
so.
be so ridiculous.
But go there once again. It's going to be awesome. And if not, watch our show live.
Yeah, definitely. Please tune in. Because, like we said, it's not on Friday, our normal time. It is going to be, Jace is going to be on
Friday night.
Friday night, 8 o'clock, normal time. And then we are going on Saturday night. So it is not the normal time for set it on the screen. And it will be technically 2 weeks in a row but it's a different day. So
Yeah, we'll be going 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row, but one of the days will be Saturday the 9th. So 7 o'clock Eastern time. So please tune in. It should be good. Hopefully we'll have a bunch of people running in front of the camera, which will
We
be
got a lot
funny
of
at
interviews.
first, and then we'll get angry at them. You know,
We'll swear and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
exactly. There'll be a lot of Mike trying to keep the show together while me and Glenn are talking to people on the side, and Mike will be like, "Guys, come on,
get
we're
in
doing
the
a show,
frame,
remember?"
get in the
Yeah.
frame, yeah.
And he'll be like, "Oh yeah, sorry."
Yep. So make sure you get there. Be awesome. There we go. There we are. So,
Oh, okay, that's
I'll wait for Don to get back in his couch chair before I kind of talk about one little thing on the website. Other than that, not much too going on. The PSI and ESI, if you guys watched last week's episode of Save the Galaxy,
Yeah, Billy Mitchell
was on. They went for 2 hours. So
Dang.
there's lots of interesting stuff, lots of different feedbacks from King of Kong. They talked about stuff like that. I know, we're still talking about 9-year-old movie, but
yeah.
it was really cool to hear some. Billy was a little more open. I think he
okay.
he wasn't his character so much. I think he was his real self on TV for once. So it was really nice to see that.
He's the guy we met at the Kong Off?
Yes, he was the nice guy we met
That's
at the
cool.
Kong Off, not the. But when he's on TV, he's just totally.
Oh no, he turns
it on differently.
He's good at what he does, but he is a nice guy. though.
So a lot of stuff about the PSI, ESI. I'm not getting into it because I'll just say this: my PSI score went down 100 points today. I don't know why. So they're still making adjustments. It's not that somebody beat me by 100 points in one day.
I beat all your scores.
But why you beat like
I'm
100
kidding. No, I
of my
didn't.
scores, or at least 50 of my
Yes.
scores?
Yes.
Just say yes to everything
Yeah.
now.
You like Christmas,
No,
don't
no
you?
such thing.
You don't like Christmas?
What's that?
You like Christmas?
The
You like
season?
Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. You excited for it? It's March.
Yeah.
Only 297 shopping days left, boys and girls.
We love Christmas.
We are fans.
You are
going to
see this every
Oh
week.
yes.
I don't know. You'll find out more towards
Oh, you
towards
will.
the season.
This summer's going to be a Christmas-filled summer for me and Mike
Yeah, that's right.
here at the studio.
Oh, Christmas in July.
Christmas
Oh,
in
yeah,
July.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
My
might be
PSI
on
also
top.
went down.
Oh, it did.
think.
Yeah, so they're making
Yeah.
adjustments.
Spirit of Christmas, man.
So
I
don't
thought
get.
PSI was not changing. I thought just ESI was changing. But obviously I am wrong.
I don't know. Some adjustments being made. I'm not worried about
It's
it.
not. It still doesn't count.
Mean anything.
Yeah, it's still meaningless at this point. So who cares?
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
get fixed out. It'll be a fair system eventually. But
My meaningless score went down. Oh man.
My meaningless score went up. Yes.
Exactly. That definitely.
that's the difference.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Yours went down.
If I'm
Mine went up.
winning,
You
it's-
must suck.
That's right. If it goes up, it means that I am a better gamer. If it goes
I
down, it
got
means-
better video games.
Oh, definitely. If it went down, it's like, what's stupid?
Oh, they're just
Yeah.
adjusting it. Everybody's scores going down with mine too. Which kind of true right now.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
I have much talked about. I guess I just wanted to whine a bit on screen. Here on Wine on the screen.
Seems like that's what it's turning into, huh?
So I know a lot of people stay away from the forums. I know Glenn stays away from Twin Galaxies completely, pretty much. But we got. I mean, I know we'll see what Jace has to say, or we'll see what develops. I haven't been on the website, but had somebody today admit to cheating.
Oh, cool.
So called. They said they cheated, even though the thread didn't get adjudicated yet. So it's still not accepted or rejected. So you still can't cheat the system yet because the system isn't complete. So it's just somebody admitting that they edited a tape. Now, technically, just because they edited
They
it
could
doesn't
get
still mean it's
banned.
not good. Well, we'll see.
Isn't there a clause for that? Like, isn't? I don't
Yeah,
know.
and I believe that this person, at this point, probably will be banned, or if I don't know if Jason Company will do it, but I believe the community will for sure. So it's just silly stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know why I brought it up.
If you say that you're cheating, even if you're not cheating,
You're still
I
cheating.
mean, can you be trusted? Right. I mean, you can't be trusted, is what that means. And this is a guy who likes to cause mischief. He likes to push the envelope on what's acceptable. Basically, he's lowering the bar every time. Which is why I don't adjudicate any of his stuff. I'm not willing to take the risk. But
And eventually, we're gonna need James Cameron to raise the bar again.
James Cameron, I don't get it.
South Park. Go on.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. He's referring to an episode of South Park.
Oh, okay.
Peter's crap. I have to make one South Park reference.
It's just like, but how do you can you trust a guy after that, right? Because let's say that he throws in another right. So assuming that he doesn't get banned, I think he will get banned and have his records pulled. But let's assume for a minute that he doesn't, right? He submits another record. Who's going to risk adjudicating that, right? Nobody. So even if he doesn't quit / get banned, he might as well, because no one's going to risk it anymore. They weren't before this, and now they definitely won't. So.
Yeah, he's just trying to manipulate it in his own way. He's trolling. He's trolling with submissions.
He's trolling. That's exactly what he's doing.
Trolling with submissions because he doesn't want to. I don't want to say with the new adjudication system, you don't have to conform to a specific type of evidence, which is fine. But when you keep submitting different types of evidence that you don't do in the past, and you don't give good reason, well, then you are obviously trying to game the system or try to just destroy it. Maybe I don't know. But that's what a troll does.
He's doing the thing where it's like, if a chair has 4 legs, is it a chair? Okay, well now a chair has 3 legs. Is it a chair? 2 legs is a chair. Basically, that's what he's doing with his submissions. He keeps lowering the bar to see what will get accepted, and then he throws a fit when everybody has issues with it. So
yeah,
I don't think he'll be missed.
And I've seen that in the past because it's like, well, there's no continuity between you guys adjudicating my scores. I'm like, well, there's no continuity in the evidence you're submitting from time to time. So it's the same thing over and over. I did what you did. Is I never.
Right.
I always
exactly.
pass. I always. Yeah. And that's what everybody else. I abstain. That's what everybody else should do. Just let it sit there. Let it sit there. But
let it lie.
Let it lie. Go at some point in time. So.
I think
which is
good.
good.
His problem too. He's like, well, no one's adjudicating my records, so I'll take my ball and go home. And it's like, well, no one's adjudicating your records because you're a jerk to everybody and you don't have enough evidence to actually positively affirm it. So it's whatever, dude. It's over now, presumably. So
yeah, and that's now I remember the reason I wanted to actually bring it up. Where it's where the system is actually working. A lot of people are against the not having a referee type of thing. I mean, I still want a commissioner that goes over certain things. I still want somebody in charge saying, no, this is good evidence. This is not good evidence. You guys just check it. But
Bud Selig
it's showing, the adjudication showing it is working. It's another. people.
Yeah, it self-polices itself.
It is self-policing, and this is another situation. Say, well, what happens if somebody's trying to do this? They're trying, it's working.
It's
which is
working.
very cool. And that's the only reason I kind of wanted to bring it up.
No, I think it's a good thing,
Yeah.
obviously. And I mean, it begs the question, the age-old question of, is it cheating if you don't get caught? In this case, absolutely, it's still cheating.
Yeah.
But
Cheating when you admit it
yes,
Yeah.
that's the key.
before you're trying to prove the point that
Cheating
it
if you
was-
don't, even if you don't cheat, it's cheating.
Yeah.
He'll never get caught cheating, but he's still admitting to it, which
Yeah.
is, I don't even know what that is. Is that honest? That's almost being honest.
I know. I mean, I know, like, for example, like,
About cheating, which is, I like it.
I mean, it might be something trying to find flaws in the system, which is kind of ridiculous. But like, I know Google's paying $50,000 or $100,000 to break their Chromebooks for security purposes because they want to find
Oh, that's true.
something better. I don't know if that's what this guy's goal is or something, but
Do you think one person submitted a video of themselves taking the Chromebook and just go, I broke it? They'll be like,
I cracked the code.
Do you want another Chromebook? Like, sure, yeah.
Cost us $12 to make.
I'm picturing. I don't know why this is so funny to me because it's so stupid. I'm picturing what this guy's doing, but like in an arcade setting. Like, buy an arcade, and then he has like a great score, and he's like, "I got a great score, you guys. I'm cheating at this game right now, but look at this score." Everyone be like, do I want to see it? Or
Yeah, exactly.
It's
That's
kind of cool, but you just told me it's not legit.
Yeah.
I want to see someone do an arcade because it would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be fun. Wow.
I want to be this person, by the way. At the
See, I mean,
arcade.
Steve Sanders tried that, but
He did it. I still believe his.
oh, you still believe?
I think he was doing. I think he was doing reverse psychology. I think he got this ridiculous score, knew he could never get it again, and instead he was just like, I lied. It's not a real score. And he was like, I don't have to play that game.
no one's
Thank
gonna
God.
ever beat my fictional score. Yes, it's being removed from the record
Yes.
books, but I know that no one's gonna ever
He's
beat
free.
it.
Exactly.
He's
No,
free of it.
he's free of it, and because
Well, not anymore.
no, but he's like me and you though.
Yeah.
He thinks Donkey Kong's like the worst game ever, and he's like, I don't ever want to have to play that game again. I got that score. I cheated. Now everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you can't play that anymore." It's like, "Oh, damn, I can't play Donkey Kong anymore."
So he just sits there in his pink shirt and just smiles every time Billy's like, Billy's,
Yes, exactly.
Billy's still trying to chase it. What an idiot.
Once a year, he has a 16 millimeter film of him getting the 3.2. Just showing his son. He's like, "You did it, Dad." You're like, "I know I did."
And all it is, it's just like a little.
Don't tell anybody.
It's something super simple. You know how you jump next to Donkey Kong, get
Yes.
100 points. There's maybe it's something like in the barrel stage he figured out where you can stop the timer.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
just
it's
keeps
super
like,
easy.
it's like super easy.
Instead of
and he's
jumping
like,
to the barrel, just run into him. And then you get double points.
double point.
No, what it is you
That's-
get to play as Donkey Kong.
Ah!
Right.
it's
There you go.
Awesome.
Hey,
And then
Nick,
you
it's
just
funny
pick
that
Mario up and beat him to death.
Once again, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Sanders, the
Yeah.
King of Kong.
Oh, always will be the
It's-
King of Kong.
it's funny that you bring up someone cheating in an arcade setting like that because there are stories that did happen in the 80s. One of the Pac-Man players, Rick Morey, he had a score of like 7 million in record books on Pac-Man. And what he would do is right before he'd get to the split screen, he'd tell everybody
Pac-Man.
that he's going to do a super secret move.
Yeah.
And then he'd tell everyone to leave the room. And while they left the room, he'd hit the rack advance and start over with the score
Okay.
intact. And then tell everyone to come back into the room.
Everybody is the same
Is
thing.
that really cheating, or is it just the gullibility of the crowd is too much to overcome?
There's a magician, man. He's a magician.
Like, I
It's
feel
an
like that's
illusion.
just that's just a magic trick. That's all it is. I actually think that's a legit score if that's what he was doing. That actually makes sense to me.
But that's
So-
that's the story on how he got like one of the 7 million point scores in the record book.
Huh.
So
I think it's legit.
there was him and another guy that claimed like huge scores of like 5 to 7 million points, and that's what they would do is hit the rack advance, so they wouldn't hit the split screen, but it'd keep their score intact.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
So
I think
Duke,
I learned that-
Duke Dang. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say Duke Dang had a question about is the TG submission adjudication process still in beta form? Yes, it is still technically in beta.
Not alpha.
Yeah, because you know what I wanted to bring up. I mean, I should bring this up on Save the Galaxies, but PSI, ESI, all the leaderboards are cool because a lot of people like the leaderboards. But I always still think Twin Galaxies, the important part of its history and continued history, is just a high score in a game.
Oh,
whatever the
without
world
a doubt.
record is. We have an awesome adjudication system that's considered still in beta.
Yeah.
But it probably is still considered in beta that I guess I'm recommending to Jace right now.
Yeah.
Is we need the removal properties. Let's say we find out later on that somebody, if initially it was approved, or let's say an older score prior to let's say 2004. There's a score from 2004 that somebody has enough evidence to prove that score is unachievable.
Yeah.
We need
Like
a
the
way.
Kickman score.
A challenge system.
Yeah, we need a way. We need a way to remove scores that, there needs to be a system like the adjudication, the approval system. Yeah. I think that needs to be worked on more importantly than the ESI, the PSI.
It's definitely yeah. It's definitely more important, and the reason is because a database is only as good as its data, right? A scoreboard is only as good as the scores on it. So if there are scores in the database that are not valid, the quality of the scoreboard has gone down. So ESI, PSI, all pointless if the scores are not legit.
Yeah, quality of that goes down too. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe if you just don't like a score, then you can just
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of that. I'm pretty sure people get a lot of submission points just to remove other people's score out of spite.
Yeah, that would be why not? That'd be fun. Or
where'd all my records go?
Asterisks
all over the place.
Just have 25.
Was the world record holder from 2003 to 2016, but then was removed and then put back in 2019.
Oh man, I want that to happen.
I know you do. Hey Glenn, we're getting low on time. Is there a Ninglendo Steam pick of the week?
The Borderlands franchise is up to 80% off right now.
So that is the pick of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
the Borderlands.
See, I didn't like
game.
Borderlands. It's fun, but I felt like it was a gun management game, which is I just felt like I could carry around 18 guns, but only 3 bullets for each, which was just ridiculous to me. If I wanted to just use the sniper rifle, just let me use the sniper rifle.
I'm probably partial to gun management games since I work at a gun store.
That's true.
Borderlands, the pre-sequel on sale, the season pass bundle. Borderlands, the Game of the Year edition, plus Borderlands 2 is 80%. Even the Game of the Year edition, Borderlands 2 is out. For $10, you get Borderlands 1 and 2.
Which is 37 games. It's an incredible
Pretty
deal,
much. Because you can play each character. That's 16 games, I like. No, 8 games.
Well,
That's
each game, each gun is unique, so that's 3 million games.
Yeah, if you just play the game through that with that one gun and then replay it again, there's so much replay value.
Oh, can you change the tennis shoes the guy's wearing too and stuff like that?
The colors, maybe.
You walk different. He's got boots, so he's a little taller.
A little bit different.
That's cool.
I don't know. I beat the first one, or just the main story, but then I didn't get into too much. I don't know why. It's a fun game. I have Borderlands too, but there's only so much time to play video games.
No. Well, we have a couple friends of ours who were obsessed with
Borderlands.
Oh my god, they were obsessed with that game. Definitely the first one. I think they did get the second one, but
I don't think they beat it like they thought they
No, given I don't see them that often like I used to. So it's still awesome.
I feel obliged. Sorry to interrupt, because I know we're low on time. That we have an ex-TG ref in the chat. Greg Sekundiak. Does that sound familiar to anybody?
What's up, Greg? How you doing? Thanks for joining us.
He's in the chat. Sorry, that's all. I just wanted to mention that.
Awesome. Hey, real quick, I know you're in the chat. Have you seen the new adjudication system, Greg? How do you feel about it? Just a little short text message. I'm just curious, because to be honest with you, I've been here quite a bit and I don't recognize your name, so I'm curious. When did you ref, Greg? About what time? Time period, I guess.
Yeah, was it like 6 p.m.
Walters?
to 9 p.m.?
Oh, God.
Oh, I wasn't sure what you meant.
So
Sorry, that was horrible.
that was so I know. Right, I guess.
Bad joke.
Red joke.
Terrible joke.
So, we'll wait for the delay. So just remind everybody, next Friday, Stay at the Galaxy, same time, same place.
Different place, physically.
Different, yeah, but same web
You, it's the
address.
Same bad channel.
Yeah,
Yes.
same bed. Yeah. Check in if you have questions for Jace. Ask him, not us. So. Oh my God!
If you have,
Oh God, the questions we get. Oh God.
what are they better? So much.
Well, they're from ex cheaters.
Oh, that's like who watches our show though.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Cool. I like ex cheaters.
They
don't cheat
they-
anymore, but back in the day, oh man.
You got to get me back in, man. You got to. I'm like, no.
Oh, are we the gateway?
The people think
we're the
gateway.
Cool.
Like
We're the gateway drug.
Like we're the ones that go. Yeah, we'll let people in. Yeah, we'll set up a new. What do you call it? Tribunal
Commissioner
system.
Soroka can get you in.
enough. That's cool. I'm honored, actually.
I'll send you
Well,
the
they
message.
go to the commish when they want something done.
Now, if there's a commission, if I was commissioner
There you go,
or
yeah.
somebody,
You would
was
totally
commission-
abuse your power, right?
No,
He wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
He would be a lousy commissioner because we couldn't get him to do anything.
I'd be like Gary Bettman. Whatever's
He'd be
best for the league.
He'd be like the doorman at the
No,
nightclub.
best for the game.
yeah, he'd be the jerk doorman. You know, the one who's actually good at his job.
But you take money to get us in, right? I mean,
That's a good commissioner.
Yeah, the guy who would never let us in.
Yep.
You look
Many-
like you'll cause trouble.
You went to the bathroom.
Oh, what's that, Glenn?
Mike will be like, you look like you'll cause trouble, so you can't come in.
Exactly. Which I mean, pretty accurate. I know, for at least for me and Glenn, that's
Yeah.
an accurate representation.
I think that's why that's why Twin Galaxies never corrected Glenn's name. They just politely discouraged him by like, if we keep calling him Glenn Jr., he'll be annoyed and he'll never come back.
Mhm.
I think that's the main reason.
And then if we get people to make it all about drama and suck the fun out of it, that'll work too.
Yep.
Glenn really likes it when you message him and tell him to speak in your behalf on the forums. He loves that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you should do that to make him happy.
Yeah. So Glenn gets
also,
it.
remember,
Glenn
Glenn
gets his good
polishes
dose
guns
too.
for a living, so
I love having no way of no one can contact me.
Oh, Greg was the ref from 2000 to 2008. Awesome.
Oh, wow, cool.
So that was kind of my,
what platforms, Greg?
Yeah, what platforms? And I know we only got a few minutes.
Ooh.
What do you think of the new adjudication system, Greg?
And were you the 3/4 inch guy?
Oh, they accepted 3/4 inch tape?
Yeah, there was the one guy who would accept 3/4 inch.
That's so awesome.
It's so fantastic.
I sent in a reel-to-reel, and I never got a response.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That's crap. It was like a great score, wasn't it?
I even sent in sheet music to go with it, and
Oh, God.
We got a soundtrack, obviously.
exactly.
I sent out the input-output code of my gameplay on paper.
My
All
voice.
punch cards.
Now, was your voice on the sheet music too? Like you used the talk box?
Yeah.
No 3/4 inch for Greg.
Damn.
It was arcade platform. Oh, he
Oh.
likes the new system. That's
Oh.
good to hear. I like hearing more refs. Like I said, the transparent. I guess the only time I hear some old refs talking about it is they don't like the transparency part. They think that, but
That's so weird because I think
that's the
that
best
was my
part.
main fault with the old system.
Yeah.
Is the fact that there was no transparency was just like I don't trust
and
it.
It's cool that also you can see the performances, right? So, like,
yeah.
what if the performances are so impressive? You kind of want those to be public just because they're so impressive, right? They're
that's
cool
the
to
part.
watch.
Yeah, That's the part that
Yeah.
gives you, if you are looking for fame from Twin Galaxies, that gets you more fame if someone
Oh
gets
my
to
God.
watch your performance.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys tune in next week.
Yeah,
State of the
definitely.
Galaxies. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, watch us on iTunes, listen to us on iTunes. For Don Atreides, Glenn Updike, and Twin Galaxies Live 2, I'm Michael Soroka. This is Nick Houselander. So make sure you check us out in 2 weeks. But State of the Galaxies next week. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye. Bye, folks.